What's up, guys? It's Raf in the RAFCAVE, and we're going to talk about this new Sony line of projectors coming out here in a month or two. Get a lot of questions about, so what do you think about the 295, since I have the amazing, incredible, fantastic Sony 285 native 4K projector. Still in awe of this projector, by the way. Welcome to the channel if you're new. I'm Raf. I do home theater videos to inspire you guys and you to get a great home theater, your own cave, and I do unboxings, trailer reactions, and show some video game content on my various screens. So if you're new, like that, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you know when I come out with another video, and let's go. Let's talk about it. Okay, so 295 ES, new projector line. The differences now. All right, so for what I use my projector for, it's for movies, okay? Movies. That's why I built a home theater with all my speakers and all my subwoofers and all my nice seats to experience movies like a movie theater. I'm not the kind of person that wants to sit down in a movie theater and play video games on a projection screen. That's just not me. I have wonderful screens that I can enjoy my video games very, very intensely and just enjoy it very much. So that's separate. I want to sit down and watch an experience of a movie with amazing sound, amazing picture that it's meant to be nowadays is in 4K. Which is why the 285 projector is perfect. I get 4K, I get native 24p, 24 hertz, and HDR. Now, to my knowledge, movies are shot in 24 frames. That's perfect, because then you're not getting this soap opera effect and this fake-looking motion like soap operas look like. You're getting amazing quality, realistic movie cinema imagery. So that's a long explanation there, but what I'm saying is if you're using your home theater for watching movies and TV, you're going to be just fine with the 285 projector, which is I'm enjoying it very much. I use my projector for movies. I don't use it for Netflix or YouTube streaming or all these other streaming apps. I don't do that stuff. That's not what my projector is meant for. And that's not what my home theater is designed for. My home theater is designed for movies, and the 285 projector is absolutely perfect for me. So right now, you can get the 285 projector for $39.99. That's $1,000 off retail. And you have a window now until these new projectors coming out where you can snag one of these projectors and be completely immersed in the amazing quality of native 4K. If that's for you in your theater, movies, you're going to be just fine. Okay? Honestly. Now, if you're a gamer and you want to enjoy 4K native 60 frames a second HDR, and that's what you built your theater for, is to play video games and 4K imagery and all this stuff, then by all means, you don't want to get this projector, because you're going to get banding, which is color bandings around sunlight and in the clouds and all that stuff. It doesn't look that good. Okay, it'll be on the screen and it looks fine, but you'll notice that the clouds and everything and the sunlight and all that stuff is just doesn't look that good. That's what banding is. That's the limitation of the 285. The HDMI ports can only go up to 13.5 gigabits per second, which is not enough data for 60 hertz HDR. But of course, you can get around that by turning off HDR, and you can enjoy 4K 60 frames a second, 60 hertz on this projector, which looks incredible, by the way. And I've put on footage of Spider-Man and all these other various games on it, and it looks amazing. The Triluminos Color that this projector gives you is incredible. The color is vibrant, the contrast is great, the black levels look great. I'm not even missing HDR when I game, when I do, on this projector, so that's not an issue for me. But if it's for you, if that's what you want to do your theater for is video games in 4K native HDR, then you want to do the 295 projector, the one that's coming out pretty soon for $5,000. Their HDMI inputs are the full 18 gigabits per second bandwidth, native 4K inputs on those HDMI ports. So then, yeah, if that's your projector, if that's your room designed for video games and stuff, and you're 4K gaming, then yeah, you want to go with that. And then there's the motion flow, then the new enhancement of motion flow technology for the 4K. Again, for me, when I'm watching 24p movies, 24 hertz, normal 4K HDR movies, I don't need any other processings to touch that original quality, because I want to have it cinema, the way it was shot, the way it was filmed. I want it to look that way on my screen. I don't want to touch nothing. So I don't, for me, I don't need that motion flow to enhance the smoothness of the screen. That does no good for me. So again, $1,000 difference for me if you're just watching movies. I don't see it. So there's my issues. There's my reasons why I'm not really like, oh my goodness, I have to get the 295 or I'm screwed. No. My gaming is fine here. My movies are incredible here. And if I want a game, turn off the HDR and enjoy wonderful 4K. It looks incredible in 60 frames. That's not a problem for me. But if that's you, the 295 projector coming out will have full 18 gigabit per second HDMI inputs and your motion flow 4K to smooth out any rough frames or rough choppiness. It all smooths it out. So if that's for you, $5,000 here. If you're a movie enthusiast and home theater is meant for movies, you'll be just fine with the 295 or 285, I'm sorry, for $4,000. Okay, so that's the reason why I am completely happy with my 285 and have no reason to jump ship and sell this and try to spend more money and get that. Forget it, I'm good. Otherwise, yeah, so that's my 2 cents. Again, recap: movies, 285. 4K video games, in HDR 60 frames, 295. And that's pretty much the bottom line, really. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope I gave you some insight and some better info of choosing the right projector for you. Otherwise, I'm Raf again. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, share. Post below comments if you agree with me or whatnot, so I appreciate it. Otherwise, thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Let's go!